Hello, welcome to Val's Crafty Creations. Today I have these projects all complete and ready to send off to my swap partner. Let me share them with you before I send them. This group we swap on a monthly basis, and I had the same partner for 3 different months. The first month was February, and we were to create whatever project we would like. So I've created this little wreath. She said she likes royal blue, so of course I had to go with daisies. My bag topper is this vintage yellow lace with a royal blue ribbon. I have done some wire wrapping on this little angels that I picked up at Michael's. And I had that all ready to go. And the blue ribbon here is what I'll be tying around the tissue paper. And this will be my bag of choice today for this project. And the dies I use for that, this X-Cut set. You can see here, you can create the daisies, the wreaths, or in a strip. And for my goodies, they're all wrapped here in this silver doily with a butterfly from Dollar Tree in here so it won't slide out. Some more of the wire wrapped angels and another little charm that I created. So 3 charms and just a simple bag topper. That's with my new dies. Perfect, a small size, 3 little flowers ready to go. And in here I have some journaling cards and cut aparts. And then here, the back, I have one of the packages of the Dollar Tree bling. So that'll be all wrapped, and that's our one project for February. And for March, we were to follow a video and create double pocket tags. And as you can see here, I already have my ribbon that I'll be tying around the tissue ready to go. And I have this gold polka dot bag. And then I have some vintage bingo cards in my stash, so I'm going to send her a few extras. I'm going to unwrap this and show you. For this project, we were supposed to create 5 tags following the video to create a pocket on the top and then a pocket on the bottom, and just put in the offcuts from your paper. So I created some smaller tags and just different tags using the paper scraps and butterflies, and I stuck on this one. I put a little ephemera here, made in one of the bingo cards. And for this project, I used this Vintage Treasures paper pad that I found at Walmart. Love it. It's got all kinds of music paper, flowers, typewriter. Awesome, very vintage. So for this, I wanted, because it was kind of a vintage vibe. Tip for you, what I like to do is have 3 different colors, a light, a medium, and a dark. In this case, it's antique linen. And then I go back around with vintage photo. And then I use the ground espresso and just hit the edges. And that makes, I think, a really nice finish to a project. This is the second one here. Oh, and then some of the other items I used, I found the flowers over at Michael's and the vintage colors, scrubby yarn in the clearance, also at Michael's. Perfect. And then, of course, I had to use a different Tim Holtz ephemera pack and his words and a die set that came with my die cutting machine, the large tag. So in this one I have just a small tag. I wrinkled it, did the edges, and then this is a recipe card. I just folded in half, inked the edges. And you can see this one I have the flowers, some buttons, word measuring tape. This was the sewing paper. And then a library card, some flowers and bling, and the seam binding that I dyed myself. Put that back in there. And this one, the ephemera, the butterflies, and this one had a key paper clip. And then this gets wrapped with the key paper. And another recipe card in that pocket. And then this one I put the ephemera piece with the 3 butterflies. And this one, the pockets go this way. You can make it go either direction. So some go to the right and some go to the left. And this one has these 2 tags. This one I put a piece of an index card on the back. It could be decorated on the other side with has the matte paper, and this one has graph paper. And this, I use the matte paper, and then I have a guest check. I ink the edges. Let's see. Those go in there. And all the back is blank. And the last one, I have created a pocket within a pocket. This has the music paper, the butterfly, and the pocket was created with an envelope. And then just fold it over. And then just have some torn paper and another butterfly in the back of that one. So that's the first one. And this ephemera here with the word brave. And the back pocket, it has another guest check. And a piece of old book paper. And there's the yarn, seam binding. And the final project, July, 4th of July, of course, and bag of choice, the stars. And here's this is how I'll wrap it with the tulle after I put the tissue around it. And this project was also following a video as reference. And this was called the Endless Flat Mail Flipbook. And so for this one, I have a pack of stickers. This is just a simple bag topper with a garland, star garland across the top and some red eyelash trim. And then a 4th of July napkin. And I put some baker's twine around it to hold it. And at the top I have a red, white, and blue tulle and eyelash trim. And this is some baker's twine that she can reuse in the red, white, and blue. On the front, I don't have the collection here, but this collection I got last year, 4th of July, I want to say it's Echo Park. So, had the silver stars, some stickers, and bling. And the point of this is you open it, and there's some goodies here, and you flip it, and there's a pocket here, and then you flip it, or it flips back over. So, over here, I have a couple kick liners and some of the ephemera, and I made kind of like a bookmark, my bookmark punch, and some stickers. And then I just dazzled this up with some stars and stickers and pocket. So that's a pocket. And this is just the ephemera all popped up. Dimensional and stars. Here we have the red and the white and the blue. And on this side, you were to create a pocket. So I used the glassine bag. And in here, I have one of the little... And then on a card, I put some of the bling and a little banner that she can remove. It's all popped up. She can remove that and use that in a project. And then just some stickers and die cut from the collection. And on this side, see, we have the ephemera. And here, you were to create 2 envelopes and then stick goodies in there. So I have Velcro. And this one has some stickers and a couple of the... And this one has some flag stickers. And Velcro on there, stars. Back to the front. And did I mention, okay, there's a paper clip, star paper clip. Holding all that together. So, hey, I'm going to get this all put back together here and tied up, write my note, and get it off to the mail. And I want to thank my swap partner for being patient with me as I got all these completed. And I appreciate you guys stopping by Val's Crafty Creations. Take care, and we'll catch you on the next crafty video.